It's a gigafactory. Giga kinda rhymes with Gaga, and describing the author of this fantastic idea as Gaga wouldn't be an understatement. What with his extraordinary, out-of-the-box inventions and innovations. Tesla has a mission to accelerate the world's transition into sustainable energy by producing a lot of affordable electric vehicles and energy products. The company is estimated to produce up to 500,000 electric cars per year in the near future, and to keep up at that pace alone, the company will require the world's entire supply of lithium-ion batteries. Of course, Tesla can't get that, and as a result, the Gigafactory was created. There was a need for the supply of batteries for the projected vehicle demands in Tesla's car production, and the Gigafactory was a necessary way of solution. In today's video, we will be giving insights into all you need to know about the Tesla Gigafactory. What is a gigafactory? No doubt it is a term used for one of Tesla's factories. This term was first used by the brain behind Tesla back in 2013, but what does it really mean, and why is everyone so interested in it? What makes it so important? Why is it this name? Gigafactory is a word that can be split into two. We would want to believe that you have an understanding of what a factory means, which leaves us with giga. The word simply means a unit of measurement representing billions. You can apply the word watts for better understanding. So if we say a gigawatt of power, we simply mean 1 billion watts. This also means a gigawatt hours of energy storage. It's that simple. Aside from the word being used by Elon Musk back in 2013, the word originated from the Greek word gigas, which means giant. So rather than saying it's a billion of something, it may simply mean giant. The words also seem to be a good marketing strategy since Elon Musk is one for giving interesting names for things and humans alike. Whichever way, the name has seemed to take a life of its own, a life that is well beyond Tesla. Elon Musk first made reference to building the Gigafactory during an investor's call in November 2013, where he told them that there was a need to build a kind of Gigafactory. At this time, they were planning on building their first Gigafactory, which will be the same size in comparison to the size of all other lithium-ion battery production factories in the world. In Elon Musk's words, he describes the Tesla Gigafactory as the machine that builds the machine. Elon even seemed to have been more excited about building Gigafactories than he was about the cars that need the factories themselves. It is essential to note that gigafactories are not just making batteries for electric cars. They are in fact at the heart of the future of renewable energy. Simply put, if we need to store the renewable energy to use when supply is low, we will need a place to store the energy, and a lot of people have been saying that batteries are the perfect solution. The first Tesla Gigafactory was built in Sparks, Nevada, which broke ground record in June 2014. This plant is being built in phases. This factory has begun manufacturing in the finished section of the building, but there are plans to expand the plant. The current structure of the plant has a footprint of over 1.9 million square feet, and it houses approximately 5.3 million square feet of operational space on several floors. According to Tesla, the factory is not close to being completed. The dream is for it to be the largest gigafactory and building in the world that is entirely powered by renewable energy sources. Upon completion, the building is expected to be a net zero energy factory. The facility will be majorly powered by solar. In mid-2018, the annualized rate of production of batteries at Gigafactory 1 reached roughly 20 gigawatts, making it the factory with the highest volume battery plant in the world. Apart from that, there is a second Gigafactory in Buffalo, New York, which is often forgotten about. This is where their solar panels are produced. The third factory is in Shanghai, China. This also happens to be the first Tesla Gigafactory to be built outside of the United States. Tesla's vision has always been to expand to every part of the world. And there's a Gigafactory in Berlin. This factory produces both cars and batteries, so it's an all-rounder. The company also opened its first European factory near Berlin, Germany on March 22, 2022. Tesla opened its Texas-based Gigafactory in Austin on the 7th of April 2022, which is considered a crucial step towards the delayed plans to begin production of Tesla's Cybertruck. This happens to be Tesla's fourth factory in the USA, the Fremont Vehicle Factory. To commemorate the opening, an event billed as a cyber rodeo was held in which the 15,000 guests listened to live music, ate good, exquisite food, and practically paid homage to Elon Musk and Tesla. The company spent about $5 million purchasing the land on which the factory stood and spent an additional $1 billion on building the plant. That's some giga moves right there. For Elon Musk, it is a new phase for the vehicle of Tesla, and soon this factory will be dishing out Cybertrucks in a new roadster vehicle, which is stated to commence production in 2013. The plant will also be producing semi-trucks as well as batteries. The first Gigafactory made only batteries, with vehicles being assembled in Fremont, California. The next generation of Gigafactories from Tesla will make both the batteries and the vehicles themselves, starting from Tesla's Model 3 to the largest of semi-trucks of the future. Fortuitously, the Nevada Gigafactory has areas for the production of electric motors for Tesla's Model 3. They also have the home storage and grid storage solutions, which they refer to as the Powerwall and Power Rack. A number of analysts have predicted that there will be up to 16 Gigafactories, which will be operated by different companies in Europe alone within the next decade. These companies are estimated to have an annual production capacity of 446 gigawatt hours. This prediction alone will put Europe in only second place to China. In truth, the real story of gigafactories in China. China happens to have very large battery plants around the world. These plants are about 142. This is large enough for us to say that they are a gigafactory. 109 of these plants are in China, which makes 70% of the world's gigafactories based in China. If you were thinking that the European figures were high, you should wait till you hear what China has planned by the end of the decade. Their gigafactories are planning to make 1,887 gigawatt hours of batteries for use in both electric vehicles and for energy storage. It is reported that companies like LG Chem already have a gigafactory, which they operate in Poland. Another company, SK Innovations, operates a gigafactory in Hungary. Genie also plans to be at the center of the gigafactories, producing 20 gigawatt hours of capacity, all by the end of the decade. In all of this, Tesla currently produces more batteries in terms of kilowatts than the combination of all other car makers. It is expected that Tesla's cost of battery cells will significantly reduce with the current production rate of batteries. This will be aided by innovative manufacturing, economies of scale, waste reduction, and the simple optimization of situating most manufacturing processes under the same roof. Tesla will be able to make products available to more people by reducing the cost of batteries. As a whole, the company aims to make the biggest impact in this journey of transitioning the world to sustainable energy. As of today, Tesla Gigafactory produces Model 3 electric motors and battery packs aside from Tesla's energy storage products, Powerwall and Power Pack. If you didn't know anything about the Tesla Gigafactory, we believe you now have a clue. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments section and to partake in our monthly shout out and giveaway. And before you go, please be sure to subscribe.